Hello. I just want to re-record this video because I guess I had mentioned someone in my last video, not the one about the TikTokers, but the one about we will be in groups, and I just want to re-record it because I felt like I should, and so to really explain my dream again and a few of the I'm in a car right now, that's why it's so weird, but to re-explain it, let me get it out here. But here it was July 26th, 2020. I'm not sure how it started, but I was walking and came to a sort of hostage situation, or a sort of showdown of sorts, where these Black Lives Matter or people in that group, associated with that group, had weapons, and they were very hostile towards me. I'm guessing because I'm white, and that's just an assumption that I made in the dream, is like, you know, with like the racial tension right now, I'm sure that was why I assumed that. And especially with like the George Floyd stuff, and just like police officers and all the stuff that's like just been going on right now, all the division. And so while I was getting stopped by them, I was kind of scared because, like I said, they did have weapons. But I said, I don't mean any harm. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to rat you out. And I basically told them that I didn't have any intentions to hurt them, that I was just wanting to get through. And so after that scary encounter, they let me go, and then another one from their group stopped me, or was about to hurt me, whenever one of the group leaders, I just assumed in the dream it was a group leader, because they did a lot of the talking. One of the group leaders told him not to, that I wasn't there to hurt them. And the guy then put down his weapon and came close to me, and for some reason he came up beside me on my right side, and I grabbed his hand and held it. And I'm like a reserved person, so I usually don't grab people's hands, or I don't like offer to hug them. I know that sounds really bad, but I just don't. That's just who I am. I don't really like, I don't randomly meet someone and then, you know, like act pretty open with them like that. But when I grabbed his hand and held it, he saw that as a loving gesture and acted like he hadn't seen a lot of love in his life or kindness, because he was really surprised. And it was kind of just like he hadn't seen a lot of love, and I had shown him something that he didn't experience a lot of. And in the dream, I just like, I don't know why, I just held his hand. And of course he was surprised, because a lot of people would be surprised if a stranger held your hand. But it was just like the way that he looked at me, like no one ever does that, no one ever shows me that kind of love. And so after I met, okay, hold on, I got lost. So after he saw that as a loving gesture, I stopped holding his hand, and this, like, the dream cut to like this scene where this guy was like, this older gentleman was like, are you ready to go spread the gospel? And I was like, sure. And it wasn't like I was hesitant, but I kind of was thinking, why is he asking me to go spread the gospel? I don't know him. But I just went with it. So I said sure, and I just went with it, you know. And it was me and another younger adult, because I'm 19, and so I was kind of like, you know, I don't know these people, but I'm going to go with him. And we were in a group of 3, so I want to point out that it was a group of 3. And I've been seeing 333 a lot lately. Weirdly enough, I have. And I don't really know what it means, but I know that we were in a group of 3. And it was me, a younger adult, and then the other younger adult who was beside me, and then the older gentleman was in the front of us, like he was our group leader. And I think that because just because he was older and it seemed like he had more experience. And so as we were leaving, like as we were going, we were in this group, and it was, you know, like me and that other younger adult or teenager, I don't know, and then gentleman in front of us, and we were just walking away, and then like to the right I see police, like a lot of police officers, and the police were like behind the building, and the like Black Lives Matter group was like towards the side of the building, so it was kind of like in a point, you know. And so I don't really know what else to say. Like, the interpretations that I'm getting from the dream is that either we will definitely be in groups. We will be in groups to go spread the gospel, and we will also either intercede or show the world like a part of us that they're not used to seeing. And I feel like it is going to be a lot of the youth. Like, I feel like it will be a lot of the youth. Because with my, definitely like my testimony, things happen really fast for me. I started having prophetic dreams in June, and they haven't stopped ever since. And June, or it was May, I believe, late or mid to late May, that was really the time when I like started thinking more seriously about God, and I got into my Bible, and then the prophetic dreams just started coming, you know. And that's why I question what's gonna happen, like why is God giving me these dreams, because these dreams were very strange, and I used to not be someone who dreamt at all. And so I finally had confirmation that I was prophetic, and so that's why I'm thinking a lot of the youth, and like the group leader, I'm thinking a lot of mentors that are not older, but probably like in their 30s, maybe late 20s, just an adult, someone who's been an adult longer and has more experience, you know. And I don't really know if any other people have had dreams like this or visions, but I know that we will be in groups, so I just want to point that out. And I don't exactly know if Black Lives Matter and like police brutality and like all this division has anything to do with it, but I know that maybe God was showing me that you know, this stuff's still gonna go on, but we're gonna go spread the gospel anyways. Like, you know, you're just gonna have to not get involved, because it was weird. It was like we were walking in between that situation, and we were just like okay with it, you know. We were just like, it's whatever. And so either we are going to intercede and contribute something to what's going on, or we are going to just do what we're supposed to do. We're just gonna go with it, and we're not going to pay attention to what's going on, even though it can be scary. So yeah, that's all I really have. If anyone has any other insight or wants to add anything in the comments, that would be great, because I like just now starting this channel and getting my prophetic dreams and such out there. I don't have a lot of experience in like interpreting dreams. So if anyone knows any other prophets who have had dreams like this, or visions or anything, or about groups, let me know in the comments or link a video, and that'd be great. Thank you for watching.